a big troop. All right. So, when last we left our heroes, Fireteam Epitome had managed to escape from Saint Flemway's landing, managing to recover the Aras of the Saint and retrieve it uh, for the Inquisitors, as per your main mission. Um, you weren't able to save the station. Innumerable lives were lost in a demonic incursion, but
It was very
alas,
sad.
alas, these things happen.
They have fallen.
There
We lost.
was talks of rear guard last stands for defending the refugees. Um, so whether it was successful or not, you might currently you've had no word, as the
Mhm.
Manticore has uh, uh, flown to the other side of the stellar system now in search of, or in uh, chasing down various void ships that basically chasing down leads of whether those ships were infected with uh, demonic demonic invaders or not, and destroying them. So that's what the Manticore has been doing over the past several um, weeks. In your time, you were scanned. When you arrived on the ship, you were first decontaminated of any possible um, warp corruption that could have come to on your ship, as well as a thorough inspection of the scrap code that was part of the heretics' plan to take control of the space state, or the void station, that allowed his plan to go through in the first place. Thus, cleared of such things, you are now you were released to your own devices, within your quarters, at least. In that time, let's see, what else. What all did you get done? Abel was able to pay off his loan to the mysterious figure known as Buckets, um, and was able to repair his carapace armor. Andromedan was researching some of the whispers she's been experiencing. However, whether due to uh, any number of factors, perhaps even the library didn't have the proper information to retrieve, she was unable to find anything. Um, Thaddeus was very successful in finding information on the heretic in question, Vitrare Kiraf. Found out he was uh, guilty of transgenic blasphemy, as well as numerous other crimes. Has been on the run for some time. Uh, Kalia was able to was performing some uh, research as well, looking into the Xenos in relation to um, how the heretic could have, done what he did, and is currently getting support from interrogator Agiani in this investigation. And I believe Thaddeus had a big theory as well. Didn't actually write. Unfortunately, I didn't write it down. Do you have any idea what your big theory was? I just wrote Thaddeus' big theory.
He's been here the whole time. He's been enacted all this evil from the planet that we were on with the orcs. He might have activated just for the technology stuff. That's all.
Ah,
Hmm.
It's been this man the whole time. It's been the heretic all along.
Heretic cocks gun behind you, points it at your head. Always has been.
You son of a bitch.
Um,
No, Tula, I cannot give you coffee. It will kill you. Oh, you want
currently,
a treat?
currently, Epitome is due a meeting with the Psychorugin before you are cleared for for your next mission. But if you have any other sorts of uh, errands or anything else you wanted to do before that, uh,
Hmm.
no, all right.
I'm chill because
You
we talked about it.
sure,
Yeah.
yeah. So you enter the now familiar, serene office uh, of Lynx, and she's waiting for you. There's the comfy couches, uh, the water fountain, um, the sound, the ambient sounds of nature and such. All things designed to put you at ease in a nice, comforting sort of situation. She invites you to sit and asks you for or she welcomes you, invites you to sit, and says, "Well, it's been quite some time since you've darkened my doorway, Epitome. I'm so glad to see you're all in one. Oh well, I'm afraid, though most of you are in one piece. I am unfortunately my deepest condolences as to the loss of your squad mate, Crack.
Hmm.
How is the rest of the surviving squad holding up in light of that event?
Hmm.
Although I am saddened by his loss, uh, I've had a lobotomy recently, so I am very numb to it.
Crack
I'm so,
was a dear friend of ours, of mine, of those of us who remain of my original fire team.
I'm
I still have his dog tags on my person to remember him by. And
so sorry. I was gonna ask if I'm still playing Able.
You are still playing Able, yes.
Okay, I'll let her finish.
okay. So and when I felt like I was about to die, I saw a vision of Crack telling me to hang on, to keep going for the Emperor. And that's how I was able to survive. It troubles me deeply, but I have to keep going for our lost comrade's sake.
Truly, a vision of your fallen comrade. Uh, in the same. How interesting. T- Tell me more.
Hmm. I would say, if not prompted, Abel would stay silent at this point.
She seems to be more focused on Andromeda right now.
Neat.
I should move her to me. She's talking to you. But she's yeah. So she says, tell me more. This is very interesting.
Well, that was the one and only time that I've ever experienced something like that.
Have you've never had that interaction with uh, any other fallen soul comrade or otherwise?
No. I had chalked it up to the fact that Crack and I worked together for so long.
I see. Well, it is oft we find solace in our comrades and uh, solace in our comrades, but ever the faithful are sorry solace in our comrades forever we wield the Emperor's light to not only fight back the enemies of mankind, but to hold true to him. And it is I would my suggestion to this is while you can take solace that I believe that Crack is now standing beside the Emperor and in his golden hall. Uh, thank you for sharing this with me. That's very good, Andromedan. Um,
That's great. Thank you.
she's just kind of smiling, like, "Wow, that's something. Well, that's really great." Um, to such a point where she's almost kind of excited to hear that. uh, actually, had you I believe this is the first time Thaddeus has heard of this. What's his reaction?
My goat.
Yeah,
Tadeu!
my condolences. Shrugs in lobotomy.
Shrugs and lobotomy, so crazy.
Well, he'll actually give a eating. I apologize for the loss of your comrade that you have known longer than me. Our comrade. If you need any repairing of your fleshy imperfectness into a more better machine, you
Unreal.
simply ask. He's a biologist. He's offering you implants.
He is. He's offering you all the things.
I must respectfully decline.
Okay. Well, that is your decision. Your body, your decision, as we say in the Inquisition.
Mm.
So long as you are in retinue.
Gosh. Abel staying silent.
Oh, Abel, right?
Just ableisms.
Abel.
He's just standing there
There he is. Um,
with his arms behind his back.
Abel, what have you? Have you experienced anything similar, or uh, perhaps you have some sort of input on this?
I would say the guardsman performed his role admirably, and he has laid down his life for the Emperor as it was expected of him. There is nothing to complain about his performance outside of the expected, uh, the expected mindless threats were levied at one such as my position as a sanctified psyker. So besides that, no real complaints.
Damn, boy. I'm part of the Mechanicus, and that's cold.
Does he actually say that?
Yes.
Abel looks at you with a face of I'm actually masked, so he looks at you and he doesn't say anything.
I'm actually rather surprised by your response. I wasn't asking if you had any complaints about his performance. I was wondering if you had anything to add regarding. Uh, well, I suppose if that's all you're feeling towards the matter are, then I suppose that's it.
He did a good job. I am positive that the Emperor has welcomed him in his stead.
The Emperor's will be done.
The Emperor's will be done.
Indeed, already.
Uh, I suppose I shall return to my normal questioning at this point. If there's nothing else anyone wishes to add.
Stay silent.
Not that I can think of.
Very well. I will make this quick then. No need to delay delay you further. So obviously, I've been informed of your mission success. Congratulations.
Mm-hmm.
Might I ask you, Thaddeus, of an account of a particularly meaningful or perhaps a desperate moment on this mission?
Not to be rude, but do you have any idea of the slightest account of how little that narrows it down?
Well, perhaps one that you were able to learn something from.
Hmm. In a tech priest way or a human way?
In any way, a human way, a tech priest way, anything you might have felt where you as a person have grown. I would
I
hate to
have grown
I would hate to
from.
hear of sending our agents into the field and they've merely and their time as people has been wasted or made them or degraded them.
Mm.
Stepping out of character.
I was
Obviously,
just asking.
I know this
Sorry,
has
I was asking my mom like how long do you grind the coffee in a electric grinder for? For drip coffee?
I was
She
just gonna
said, I
say
don't know.
I know it's been 6 weeks since our last game, unfortunately. So if you can't be super detailed, I get it.
Yeah.
I suppose he says, I have learned to rely upon those outside of the cult mechanicus to aid me in all endeavors, and to rely upon those who are not indoctrinated in the ways of the Omnissiah, and perhaps to find something that many mechanicus frown upon, friendship. I like to think that buzzing coming from Abel's thing is a warning to the Mechanicus. He's becoming too human. He's beginning to believe.
His heart is starting to beat again. Get him.
Get him!
Um, see. Uh, very well. Very good. Thank you. So,
And would you like to know why?
of course.
Do you really want to know why? He says, remembering the freaking computer scene.
Of course.
Mm.
Okay,
I
okay. Yeah, it's because I failed to logic my way through a computational device, but yet one of the mediums was able to do it. And also because everybody was very good at killing the heretics. Yes.
Mm.
I see. This shall be quite helpful and interesting. Thank you very much, uh, Janitor. Let's see what else. Andromedan, could I perhaps ask of how did your strengths play into this mission? In one or in an example.
There's a lot that I would think, but let me consider. Let me word this carefully. Well, on the station, I was able to identify the presence of corruption, which led to us being able to, well, attempt to warn those in charge of the station. So now that we know that even though the unfortunate loss of the station is great, we know what caused it.
I believe it's perhaps that very awareness possibly led to some lives being saved. I know that
Right.
the the light of truth managed to get away with at least some success, though we have heard
Right.
little of it in past few days.
And more importantly, vengeance. Those who have tested our loyalty to the Emperor, those who have slaughtered innocents, they must pay.
But Andromedon, innocence proves nothing.
As we are
Well, that
told,
is true of the doctrine of Inquisition. Many lives who were completely unrelated to the conflict that was already ongoing and unrelated to the corruption that was spreading from the source. They were caught up.
so
May their
say,
souls go back to the Emperor's light.
so say in Lex 37 of the Book of Judgment, swear vengeance in the Emperor's name.
Can you repeat that?
She was quoting scripture, or she was quoting from. Uh, she just said, "Swear vengeance in the Emperor's name."
Yes. And that heretic, we will have vengeance against him.
I certainly hope so. We can't have such uh, enemies of the Imperium. Um, what's it? Going about unchecked. You are quite right.
Especially when it was the very leadership of the voyage station that was the source of the corruption.
Oh my god.
Is that so? Whoops! Whoa, where'd I go? I only have so many details of the mission, so if that's true, then goodness, by the Emperor, then vengeance need be served only all the faster.
I pray that the Emperor's might falls on them all.
For it is true, the Emperor is always watching. Abel,
Yes.
is there anything? A final question, I guess. Just was there anything in this particular mission, any particular happening that bothered you outside of obviously specific heresies happening about.
Of course. I would say overall it was very enlightening. Unfortunately, as it were, I've came into becoming an acolyte with a somewhat green outlook on this. I feel like having such a harrowing experience in such a terrible and disgusting and filthy xenoplanet has, well, tempered me in a way, so that I have better expectations of my fellow acolytes and treat them in a more appropriate manner. So I would say overall, even though it was disgusting every second that I spent on that place, I've come out of it a better soldier of the Emperor. And for that, I have nothing but thanks.
The price of duty is high, but the rewards are eternal. Very
Truly.
interesting. So you're saying, I might just understand you, due to
Mhm.
your tribulations upon Zver Secundus, where the Xenos had invaded,
Wait a minute.
you've become you found a greater understanding, commiseration with your comrades, and that is
Yes,
it bothers
I
you
found.
that you found this.
No, it does not bother me.
I
I'm
see.
sorry. I'm not sure if I understood your question. I thought you asked me overall how I took the experience. What was the exact question?
Oh, I see. No, I appreciate
Oh,
your answer, of course, but I was more asking about, was there anything that stuck out to you as a negative regarding this mission upon Saint Vlemwe's landing, excluding, of course, the heresies, because obviously.
obviously yes. I suppose being in contact with the green filth for so long, their cries of unintelligible drivel. If I did not have a stronger mind, I feel like a common man would be reduced to nothing but a babbling fool. Also, the smell and the sun, very
Wonder,
unpleasant.
I see. Hmm. You have you developed so. Hmm. She starts to write down with her autoquill, possible
Yeah,
trauma response to.
I guess we don't see that.
No, she's not. I'm just saying because I'm making a joke for you guys, but
Yeah,
your characters would not know this. Um,
yeah.
but okay, so she says, very interesting. Well, I am so glad to hear that you are uh growing closer with your comrades, and that all such that you'll be uh, a more effective fire team because of it. I'm sure.
Definitely.
Uh,
I mean, if she had talked to him before, she could know that this is a drastic change of tone.
I do not. I think Orc World was Abel's first mission, right? So I don't think she would have.
Yes, it was. I
At
guess she
least
didn't
as
get a chance to talk to him.
at least as part of Epitome. So she probably would not
Yeah,
have
so
spoken
she
to him.
didn't get a chance to evaluate him then.
Right, right.
So this is if this is her first impression, this is her first impression. So she has no clue.
That's right. So she's okay. So making some sort of there was something there, and now it's less of an issue. How very glad to hear that, but also possibly uh just avoid shouting around him.
Trauma. Avoid shouting around, bro.
uh, all right. So
So funny.
closing off this interview, I I do want to open up the floor. Do you have any questions about this assignment for me? Any way I can possibly aid you in uh restoring yourselves? Um, any favors you would like to ask? Anything like that?
Are you talking about the sanity blasting events that we saw on the station?
Th-
Mm.
If they were sanity blasting, then yes.
I have never been more horrified in my entire existence, and I think I pissed myself 3 times.
Okay.
Calculating 4 times.
Yes, I had extensive procedures done by Thaddeus to erase most of what I saw there.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, we can unpack that if you like. We can talk about it in our meeting afterwards, privately if you prefer. Um,
We should probably not tug too much at that piece of my psyche, because every time that I brush off against it, I feel a horrible, horrible pain.
Yes, me too.
see,
I feel like the more I bottle it up, the more it does more damage to my corpus's mind.
Yes.
see. Well, they uh, all of my study has led to um, if it is allowed to perhaps seep out in small doses, eventually it won't hurt so much. If there's anything you'd like to I guess what's the word?
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Unpack.
not unpack. It would be unburden yourself with. Then I'm happy to hear it and help you out. I can be
Are you
a
sure about that? Are you sure about that? And it's like the Tim Robinson. Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that?
I'm quite certain. I've been extensively trained on such things. Let's say.
I am
So, do
burdened
we
by
minus
my
like what? Do we like gain
failures.
1 sanity? Go ahead. I'm sorry, I interrupted you.
Mm.
Go ahead, Ariel. I was interrupting you.
Oh, she was just saying that she's burdened by her failures to do more at the station.
Mm.
Mhm.
I thought he was seeing a man turn into a portal.
If we had gotten her sooner, then maybe, maybe we could have stopped that or killed him before that happened.
Hmm. That would have felt way better. Yes.
Perhaps. Though, unfortunately, we will never get to know such things. Only the Emperor and his wisdom upon his golden throne can possibly have known.
Also, do you know anything about tiny little men that come out of a great portal and cause people to become sicky do?
Excuse me?
He's
That has haunted my nightmares for the past few
that
cycles.
is. Does it bother you much
Yes,
as it does me?
yes. My goodness, I haven't slept well since then. Literally looks at my freaking sheet that says night terrors.
Yes. I would.
You recall the events of uh, Liege Montanus coughing and hacking as he tries to make his decrees for the safety of the station. Flies surround him, and he falls to the ground as his weak body is overcome diminutive figures reminiscent of living phlegm pierce crawling out of his corpus, emanating in a in a in a bright light as
Yeah, just like that.
and then
Yeah, like that.
once again the
I'm sorry.
once again
Mhm.
that figure, that familiar human but not entirely human body crawls out of him and gazes at you with murderous intent. Then you're back in the room again.
Just like that. I hate that.
Stay with us, that is.
Ah. I just witnessed a waking night terror. Wait, no. It is a, what's it called? A traumatic response that brings back a feeling of horrific nostalgia. It's called a flashback, if I recall.
Would you do you want to describe it? Would that help?
Do you think you
She
can
looks
handle
at
it?
Thaddeus.
If it
Might
would
as well.
if it would help
He
you,
he
I
relays the horrific events that have occurred.
The
Okay.
ruinous powers had taken over the station, emanating from the liege lord. And the moment that we named the enemy, that's when those things burst out of him. The demon host.
Let's see. How specific do you want to be in telling this tale?
He asked, "Hey, do you think you can handle everything?" And he will ask that.
She will respond affirmatively.
He goes with everything.
Okay.
Another demon host.
Trying to
I'm gonna
find.
put a point of insanity and corruption on my thing, if that's what you want, Mr. GM.
My sanity.
Actually, I was about to say. You know, I don't know how to do it. Just go check this. Actually, as you tell this tale to Lynx, she listens. She nods her head, uh, and accepts the tale you've told her. And as you do kind of unburden yourself, you do feel a little lighter as you talk about it. You can remove actually 3 points of not corruption, insanity.
Oh,
The-
blessed be the Messiah!
That's
Oh.
all of you can. All of you can remove 3.
Oh,
Amazing.
if only there was a
I'm
way we could
sorry,
get
could
that
you
corruption
repeat that?
down.
I had to walk away.
Oh, we -3 of our insanity points because we go through therapy by
Oh,
telling
thank
everything.
Sanity.
Because Thaddeus was
Oh,
being
thank you.
so specific in his retelling of his
It's my sanity.
of his big trauma. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
Oh, excuse me.
he did say this was one of the most horrific events of his life, and he pissed himself 4 times.
I've been downgraded to 20 insanity. Let's go.
Nice. So with that, she kind of once you finish your tale, Lynx commiserates with you, offers some gentle words, and as well as prayer. Shoot, where to go? She talks about ways to cope. You know, obviously, leaning on your companions is one thing. She talks about a couple other things. Um, but overall, she finishes the meeting, and you do feel better and lighter. And because you finished this therapy session, you remove an additional 5 points of insanity.
Oh, I'm back down to 20, baby!
If it's
Yeah.
I'm back down to 30 insanity. Yay!
Crazy.
so
uh,
instead of -3, it's a -5. Is a -5? Confused.
Sorry?
What?
no.
I think he's implying -8.
-8. Yeah. So you would have got
Oh.
-5, but Thaddeus got you some extra of -3.
Ah, my goat.
I keep you alive in both your body and your mind.
I am 15 insanity. Oh my goodness.
Whoa. Sorry, I zoomed in too far. All right. So with that, that scene comes to a close. Thaddeus. Thaddeus is dismissed. Lynx does ask for Abel and Andromeda to stay back, though. So I guess I'll move.
Oh.
Kalia wasn't here, by the way. She got pulled away by by someone. We'll just put them down here. She does say, before you go, I do have to ask for one extra thing.
So
Andromedan,
much.
Andromedan, what is the depth of simplicity?
That is. I'm sorry. Oh, the
No.
pitfalls of knowledge.
Thank you. Abel, describe the hegemony of loyalty.
Mm. I don't remember that one.
It's okay, I got you.
Authority suffused by faith.
Thank you. Through here, please. Your presence is required.
Yippee! Out of character.
Yeah. So you two will go further into the office where you usually go, and report down. Head down a staircase, and the next several hours pass by in a blur. You
Mm-hmm.
you can return to your quarters after that. You find yourselves exhausted, tired, and really just spend that time needing to rest both body and mind after a just a well, you're not quite sure. Always been you just need to rest now. During that rest, you once actually I'm going to move us over to new quarters map because the spaceship was misleading.
Mm.
So you guys are in your quarters. You can go ahead and choose which room you want to be in, that kind of thing. But Andromedan, where you rest, where did it go? Simultaneously having one document with all the notes and multiple documents with all the notes becomes very confusing. If only there was something like World Anvil coincidentally brought this episode. Not sponsored by World Anvil, but I probably should have used it. Is what I'm saying.
I was trying to remember if it's called Obsidian or something. Something that allows you to help.
Actually, I do
That helps you with writing.
I actually do have Obsidian. Why didn't I use Obsidian?
This is what I ask myself when I go to Mage and I have fought in 20 different documents. This would have been so much simpler if I had Obsidian.
Hyperlinks. Think of the hyperlinks. Okay. So, as you guys are resting, days come to an end, that kind of thing. Andromeda and Abel, you both collapse into your bunks, and sleep takes you. There, Andromedan, you see you feel a presence as
Oh.
it reaches towards you, and
Oh.
you see without sight. Obviously, you're asleep. You're within the confines, the defense, the your protected area of your mind. But you see this violet, ghostly visage. Seems to have. I can, I can put this for you. There we go. It appears beside you, and it's there, and it's billowing smoke, kind of obscuring its features. But its voice is that of crack, unmistakable. Tilts its head and it asks, "What are you? What what are you? What do you do?"
I am Andromedon.
I know who, but what?
What am I? What am I? I am a servant of the Emperor. I am a member of this faction, this curse.
What are those?
What are those?
Are loyal bodies that serve in the Emperor's glorious name.
These, I, we, these things have been told before, but they are beyond. Of the beyond, it is not yet understood.
Not yet understood.
We'd hoped to learn from Andromedon, but time is short. We can learn some things, however. This one hoped to learn what it is.
Who are you?
It is not certain. A kind of wisps around the room a little bit, just kind of swaying as if a person might pace. It sort of just flickers and floats. It is like a lamp, but that is not correct. A lamp is a simple thing.
Are you creature? Are you a person?
The particulars aren't understood.
Are you a messenger from the Emperor? Come to judge me?
Does that swaying movement again, and it seems to shrink before you in size and brightness. These things does not bring a message, nor knows the Emperor that what you mentioned. But perhaps someday time grows short. It starts to fade.
Hmm.
What is that?
What is this thing feels like?
Rest soundly, and it will vanish, leaving you to a dreamless sleep without whispers, without any sort of night terrors. Just that void of rest.
Hmm.
It will vanish. Abel,
Yeah.
you have your you have a
Mhm.
you have an appointment.
Yeah.
How do you are you going to go about it the same way as previously?
Hmm. I'm not sure.
Mm-hmm.
Let me look at guys.
Okie dokie.
How? I don't remember. How did I go about it last time? You remember?
I do. You assumed the name. Uh, you assumed the name Rigby. Um, you
Hmm.
and you took on a raccoon-like visage, shrunk yourself to about 5'7", and went out and found your guests.
That's true. God, I forgot about that. That was so funny. I feel like it was just a like a raccoon-like person
That's what I wrote. A raccoon-like abhuman is my notes.
with the name of Rigby.
That's right.
All right, so this time around,
5'7".
uh, Abel is gonna once more use his psychic power.
Okay.
Let me get it. Should I roll it?
Yes. This is
All right,
sorry.
so
This is the next day, by the way. So you or anytime
yeah,
within the next week.
yeah, he's by himself. Yeah. So he would, evoke because come on,
Uh-huh.
god damn it, I will fucking evoke.
Better do it. You bet if you don't invoke this time, oh my gosh, it happened.
By 0.1
She
degrees.
finally invoked. Whoa, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all
You
about.
finally made
Woo!
it. Oh my god.
I only needed to spec everything that I could into invocation. That's all I
And
needed.
just barely by the skin of your teeth.
That's all I
It's been
needed.
84 years.
All I needed was to spec everything that I could into
Listen.
invocation.
I know. I do invocation. I fail. I'm.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Never mind.
look, you wasted the round. Oh!
Get
That's
absolutely
okay.
shit on, my
This
girl.
is a blessing. This is a blessing
So
that it can
true.
happen.
Can't believe
Alright,
it's actually possible.
alright. So as you know, yeah, boy. Sheep flesh time. Sheep flesh. Threshold 19.
Shape flesh. I thought you were. Okay, got it.
That's the name of the thing. Yes. So I have extra willpower bonus into this, which will raise that to a 10. I have plus. I have power well, and I have I have power well, and I have discipline biomancy, so I get another a +3 on top of that too, so that totals up to a fucking 13. I need 4 to succeed on this. I need 4.
You can do it.
I'm not gonna risk it. I'm putting 2 psi rating into this. I should do just 1. I only need a 4.
You can do it.
But I'm gonna do 2.
Okay.
Because y'all know my luck.
I have my my trigger finger poised over the over the psychic phenomena chart, like a gunfighter at high noon.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I failed still.
You rolled a 19 and the threshold was 7. Oh. Wait, hold on. Yeah, you failed the roll.
You
Oof.
attempt to shape your flesh, but you only manage to twist your intestines. You're gonna have some terrible cramping for a few hours.
Yeah, the thing
How
is, like,
many-
he can't just try again. That's the thing, right?
How many die did you use? Only 2?
Only 2, yeah.
Okay. All right.
Wait, my extra 10 didn't go. My extra 5 didn't go. What? Oh, it did. I'm bugging.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
bugging.
included. It's included. You just rolled a 3 and a 1.
You can attempt
Yeah.
again, and we'll just say it like
13.
a few hours of cramping later, and you were able to try again.
Yeah. Oh god. So
It's,
I'm gonna invoke it again,
it's
and guess what?
Mm.
It's gonna fucking fail.
Roll a 9.
God, it's
He's
gonna fail.
waiting. Oh,
Hey,
you,
I guess
you
they-
did
look at
it.
that.
Look at that. Look at that.
Yippee!
The odds are like in your
Yippee.
favor and stuff. Oh my gosh.
This will never happen in an actual game, man. She flesh again. Threshold 19.
Yep.
Again.
Add your willpower bonus to it.
Just to psi rating. I really should just do 1 because I don't need that many. Fuck you, dice. Use a bitch. +8.
Mhm.
Come on. Yes.
All right.
Hey, there you go. Good job.
Yes.
And no 9.
So this time around, after recovering from the horrible pain, once more, he will transform into an abhuman. This is an extra tall one. Abel is like 7 feet tall or some shit.
Gigantor.
Yeah.
This other be human, he will be about he will be actually shorter than Abel, but still like a tall dude. He'll be 6'5". He kind of has a bluish complexion, like a whitish blue complexion, and instead of hair, he kind of has this blue plumage, and he kind of has a beak for a mouth. And he's gonna call himself Mordecai.
Okay. I hope you know. I am not gonna get whatever reference you're gonna start making, but okay.
It's just to amuse myself.
All right. Okay. So with this disguise in place,
Yeah.
how do you go about collecting your party guests?
How does he go about collecting?
Um,
Yeah, Baba.
Hmm. Hmm.
the reason I'm asking how is because uh you're a very obscure sort of abhuman right now. So uh
Yeah.
anyone you might invite is gonna be standoffish, basically. So you're taking social penalties. Um just to give you that heads up.
It's all good.
Oh,
I
his
mean,
name
he'll
was
definitely try
Mordecai.
to go for a more like friendly social approach, but if it doesn't work, he's just gonna beat them over the head and drag them.
What the hell? Hang on. Let me just
What?
Mordecai and are they both from regular show? Are both these characters from regular show?
Yeah.
You know who else is in regular show?
My
My mom!
I did not get I see. This is the thing. I didn't get it until I was like, wait a minute. This guy's from
It's
regular show.
okay.
This guy's from regular show. But then there's like, wait, isn't his friend a raccoon? Wait a minute. I'm so upset
Don't
right
worry
now.
about it. Don't worry about it.
The grim darkness of the 41st millennium, people.
All right, I need an AI generated version of Mordecai, but human.
That's so cursed. No, not that gift.
Oh, it's Tumblr art. Okay, well,
Oh wait.
No.
Oh wait. Oh yeah.
it's very gay, mostly. This one's fine. Oh, what? Why?
That is not my favorite Mordecai
Oh.
art.
Okay, that's okay.
So this is my favorite one. This one here.
What is this?
Can we pretend that the airplanes in the night sky are like shooting stars? I could really use a wish right now. Wish right
I'm. I
now.
The good side of Tumblr.
I don't understand.
Oh. This helps
Don't
when I'm
worry
writing up
about
the recap for what happened on Friday. By the way.
Don't worry about it.
This
It's
helps.
okay.
This helps.
You were planning on freaking spearing the Antichrist across Mount Fuji. Do you have any idea how many people you would have
God.
traumatized with that?
I love that so much.
I don't know. Probably evil people.
At least 2.
What?
I would have gone back and done it to Hitler too, but you know.
Do you have any idea how passive the Japanese people are?
You have any idea how much I sacrificed?
I don't think we're getting off the rails, and I'm getting
We are.
accused of things that are
Let's
not
Let's get
part of
back on the
this
tracks,
game.
people. On the tracks.
On the tracks, please. Thank you. All right, so Mordecai, you're going with the violent approach. Okay.
No. In starting, he'll definitely try the social, even though it it really won't succeed. If it doesn't work out, he's gonna just be proved that and try.
Okay. All right. So, let's say, um, let's see. What skill can I ask for? Would it be charm?
Probably charm,
I'd
right?
say charm with a minus with a -10 for each
Nice.
test. So just roll it
Nice.
once, and we'll see if you get a 4. If you beat it by 4 degrees, then you're good. If you beat it by 3 degrees, then 1 fails, and you have to do the violent route, and so on.
Nice. All right.
So just to save on rolls, basically.
You said a -10.
Just roll a charm test.
Oh, just okay.
If you get 4 successes or 4 degrees of success on the charm test, you'll succeed all of them, and we'll go from there.
Oh, that's gonna be very difficult. Anyway, kablooey! Oh, it is a success.
All right, you get 2 successes, so you do have to resort to violence twice. But
I bludgeoned 2 people.
you bludgeon 2 people and drag them to your
What is the
your
bludgeon check?
it would be a weapon skill best. So
All right. The good thing is that I can. You can't. I think it's a rule that you can do no lethal attacks, like at a penalty, right?
if you just we'll do the same sort of thing. Make 1 weapon skill test. You have to if you succeed by 2 degrees, then you will have succeeded.
Just any weapon test then.
If you want to use a weapon, for the purposes of making that for getting a better bonus, then go for it.
I mean, I only like weapons that I have. I only have the sword.
Yeah.
I mean, he could get a different weapon. Like he could get one, like a. Do we have like a bobby pin or some shit?
It's not in your inventory. You don't have it. I mean, you could pick up an improvised weapon, and you could take a -10 penalty.
I mean, that
balanced,
what
right?
makes sense. I would say that what makes sense.
Sure, yeah. So you just pick up like a what's hanging around. I don't know, like a wrench. You find a wrench or a heavy like a flashlight or something like that would have been set down, and you smack them with it.
The attempt. Yeah. Yeah, I don't have really anything else that could help me with fucking cracking people over the head. So, you know, it's but yeah, let's just roll. Let's just roll sword. And if I'm stalking these people, do I get to aim? Do I get to do any of the funny stuff?
You're not stalking them. You just had a conversation with them. They refused, so now you're now you're
All right, how about this?
or are
No
you
aim.
you were stalking them
No aim.
after they like left, basically?
I think he would do that. Yeah.
Okay. Make a concealment test for this, and if you succeed, then you'll get you can waive the -10 for improvised weapon. Because you'll get a
Nice. I have a
+10
stammer.
for not having been seen.
Yes. You said concealment?
Yeah.
I would like to chameleon.
Okay.
That's a minor power. I will be using only 1 dice for this.
Okay.
I have power well, so I literally cannot fail this.
Mm-hmm.
Yippee. Where's chameleons here? Yep. 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 Imagine if I roll 9. Oh my god. I did roll a 9. Just total.
Can't tease me like that. It's rude.
Don't taunt him. Don't give him a little tease. No.
My bad, bro. My bad, bro. My bad, bro. My bad, bro.
Can't believe you do this to me. All right, so yeah, so
Conceal time.
concealment, you get a plus 30.
Nice. Plus 30. It's the only way that I'll have a chance. Go! Fuck! Can we roll that?
You can spend a fate point.
I'll do it. Come on, let me stalk this bitch. Come on. Please. Please. Yes!
Hey, there you go.
All right.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
so you can get the jump on your target and just roll a regular weapon skill test then.
Sweet. So, like, no aim. Come on, how do we go about this?
You can aim.
All right. We're full aiming because I have like all the time, and then I'm all out and smashing over the head with my fucking fist.
Mm-hmm.
And yep. Oh my god, I still fail. Jesus.
Oh. All right.
That's crazy. I'll tell you this. I do have what's the word? Furious Assault, which means if I do an auto attack, I can spend my reaction to do it again with the same bonuses.
Okay. You can certainly try.
Let's go.
Yeah, you don't have to be frenzied
guys-
for that, right? Like, that's just something you can do anytime.
No, you can just do it if you do all auto attack. Yeah. Mhm.
Okay, just go ahead.
Thankfully, it's not based on frenzy.
Although,
It does work well with frenzy because on frenzy you only do all. Oh my god.
Oh, a negative green. Oh,
Wow.
I only have one fate point, so
Okay.
I only have the single, so that's a failure. So what happens?
Well, time grows short. You can feel your appointment drawing near, and you have to rush back with what you have.
Damn. All right, I guess I torch the witness and leave.
Well, no, they escape. They get away.
Damn. They will know the horror of the Birdman.
People will start to talk about the Birdman Mordecai, 6'5", whitish blue complexion with plumage and a beak-like mouth. Um,
Oh, that's so funny.
you would be feared and hunted.
Feared and hunted. That's great. I love that. Stay tuned for the next one. Next guy that I do.
You might have.
So
to-
this guy's named Benson, and he has the complexion of a chew gum.
Okay, so you return to your quarters, and you have your appointment. You set out your this is a you want to describe how you do it?
Now, how I ferry these people?
Yeah.
Well, he quite literally has like a table set for them. It's a luxurious banquet, but there's no wine, right? There's no wine, just empty cups and food. When the time comes, he will hit a switch, and the table will spring a mechanism that will spear through these people, and the spear itself will open to a valve that will drain their fluids into whatever bowl recipient is in front of them.
Okay. Bowls fill with the crimson lifeblood as your two guests choke and gurgle, having uh, this looking at you with betrayal in their eyes.
The eyes of Mordecai, the betrayer.
But they are soon whatever their gaze doesn't matter anymore much more, as they are deceased in short order, and your final guest has arrived, and she takes first one bowl and has a drink. She looks at you appreciatively, says, "What a sweet boy you are, always finding such fine guests." Although, interestingly, I find I find your table a bit sparse in the company today. What's gone wrong? Talk to dear Granny about your troubles, my child.
Oh, Granny, how much the pleasantries tire me, you know. But if you insist, as I was perusing in the lower hive for guests, it was the most unfortunate thing. They were far too busy and fled, you could even say, me, even though I was so graciously offering them such an amazing banquet. It's rather tragic, really. I know. I apologize. This is rather unbecoming of a noble such as myself.
She kind of just looks at you with concern, and she shakes her head like, "How truly awful! I am very sorry to hear this. Uh, it troubles me that such a sweet boy as you are unable to perform the merest favors, or are unable to attract such good friends to enjoy a nice evening. Do you have any idea how upset I am to hear of this?"
Oh, I have no clue how upset you'd be, Graham.
Oh, I simply this cannot be borne. Uh, I provide. I ask for so little, and you go out of your way to provide so very much. I must say, it is quite the display you've provided here, and yet, uh, I'm sorry to say, this is just not acceptable. You must endeavor to do better next time. Come here, my boy.
Hmm.
And you you well, actually, do you come or?
He is compelled.
All right, you walk around the table to the little old lady, and she reaches
Yeah.
up and cups your face. She pinches your cheek and says,
Oh my god.
such a handsome young man." And she sticks her finger in your neck, pricks it on your neck with a finger. Blood starts to ooze out. And she you try to pull back in pain, but she has you in an iron grip, and you don't want to tear that hole any further.
Death
Uh,
grips.
and the blood starts to drip into her bowl, and she fills it quite heavily.
Ugh.
Start to get a little woozy, and she's just sort of pinching your cheek with one hand, says, "There he is. That's my fine boy." And she has her finger in your neck in the other, and then she finally releases you, and the whole seals itself,
Oh,
uh, as if there never was a wound. Yet the weakness remains. You are,
yeah.
you have a you feel debilitated, exhausted,
Malaise.
malaise, true. And she says, "You had better get some rest. That's that took a lot out of me. I'm so sorry to have to do that, but this is the way of things. I'm so glad we have this time together. Have a seat."
I was about to say when he gets close and she does all that shit before the whole like neck
Uh,
neck vampire shenanigans thing.
mhm.
Uh, he like he would be doing his best to not like physically recoil, like out of disgust, you know.
Oh, well, she was too quick
But
for
now,
you then.
yeah. Like now he's just like ugh, like dragging himself out of the place.
While you're crawling out of your quarters there, you just hear the cheerful tinkling and clinking of glasses and bowls and the slurping of you like to perhaps you might like to think of it as soup. Uh,
Yep. Abel filled with like just rage, but the rage is completely overpowered by the desire to survive.
mhm. Mark this as temporary, but you take
Yep.
a minus. Uh,
To the next mission.
you'll take a minus 4 to your toughness.
Oh,
He's got a minus aura to his toughness, my love. Oh no. Oh no. How do you feel about that, Shula?
oh.
Yeah.
-4, you said.
Yeah, you're also suffering from fatigue, but yeah, you'll have a bit of rest, and that won't matter right now.
All right. -4 to toughness. For the next mission, you said?
For until you can uh, till you can make it better, um, basically.
Hmm.
I guess I should say.
Can
I expect 2 additional guests next time. Make up for this dreadful failure.
damnation. Fatigue.
All right. Now, I guess I would ask, Abel, whenabouts do you do this? And is anyone likely to notice you crawling out of your quarters?
Hmm. I mean, he will probably try to do this in a time where people will not see that. Definitely,
Right.
he is careful enough, I would say.
Excuse me. Make a 2 luck tests. You see, bad luck. If you roll high, uh, someone could wander in and
Hmm.
might and would have a chance to test to see if they notice.
Ooh, nice. So I roll it.
Actually, I'll roll it. Let's see,
Okay.
one for Thaddeus. Oh,
So
that's unlucky.
What about me? What are you rolling for?
These are unlucky, Abel. All right, Thaddeus and Andromedan, make
Mhm.
make awareness tests. You happen to wander in unexpectedly when Abel was in the middle of something.
Is he yakking it? Is he yakking it?
oh my god, 0.1.
you Thaddeus, you would hear you'd be aware of Abel struggling with something.
What the? Abel, why are you? Oh my goodness! What the? What is going on? What did you do to yourself? Do you have any idea of how much I have to put you through surgery again? Heck, damn it. Put a sheet over yourself. Come to my office.
Drags himself to the office.
He's going to go to so much surgery.
Now Thaddeus discovered that Abel has only what he is.
What do you look like again? Could you describe that?
Abel? He's a 7 feet tall, pale.
No, right now. What does he
blonde
look
man.
like because of his mutation?
Gaunt.
Oh, he just looks very weak.
Yeah, he like imagine someone like that just had like a crazy fucking transfusion. Like Abel was already pale, so he looks like of the dead, pale now.
Okay, let's see here. World Servitor blood. You probably don't want that. You're too rich for that.
Devilish color.
Executed nobleman blood. There we go. There we go. Just for you. He says as he makes a injection to give him his blood. Do I do a Medicaid check, Mr. GM?
Yes, you can make a Medicaid test.
Looks emaciated. You need some milk. As I've barely succeeded. My goodness. Extremely high modifier. It's okay. I'm getting all my bad rolls out.
It's fantastic. I love that so much, man.
All right, Medicaid. These having okay, making a bad roll, but also having a skill that you can't fail is really nice.
Exactly.
But okay, so you give Abel a janitor's masterful inspection. You check his body. You find he feels like he's underweight. Make sure he's
Emaciated.
emaciated. You can see he's got you can tell he's got a low blood count. Low red blood cell count. He's got bruising around his eyes. His hair is falling out. I mean that's just normal psycho behavior.
Yeah, typical Abel. Yeah.
He seems to be fatigued. He hasn't slept well, clearly. But
Also, is my fatigue gone as well? Because I still have that written on my sheet.
your
I think
fatigue
I was back
would
from the mission.
would be gone. Yeah.
Ah, okay.
But no obvious sign for why he would be as seemingly brutalized as he is, as he appears, as he is acting at least. So clearly
Something has happened.
he is being an irrational what do you call it? He's being an irrational by a flesh user.
An irrational flesh user, right? The IR part.
Yes.
What?
His flesh
What have
is
you been doing to yourself? Tell me right now, or I'm not giving you this dosage of caffeine directly into your bloodstream. And don't give me that. I know you can speak.
Mishap. I failed. Barely escaped with my life.
You failed what?
Warp. Mishap.
You failed. Warp has happened.
Warp mishap.
Ah, I see. Maybe you should not do that.
It's my purpose. Passes out.
Maybe you should. Oh, gosh, dang it! Injects him with caffeine.
Sorry, he's not laughing. He's just like.
Yeah, never mind.
Okay, he just injects him with caffeine. Oh. Now, are you going to tell me what exactly occurred, or did you just try to use the warp while trying to sleep?
I was awake.
Why would you
But-
doing this during our sleeping hours? Are you stupid?
I grow restless with my practice. I am dwarfed by the psychic presence of Andromeda. She is much more gifted in practice than I am.
Let me tell you something. Right? Let me tell you something right now. Andromeda has been around this for I don't know how many cycles compared to you. So you just have to wait until you've gotten to those many cycles, and I bet you that you will be just as strong as her. And capable of using a lasgun.
I have my line, and thank you. But I thank you for your help. I shall find myself in my quarters again. I can just leave this off.
Are you sure you can sleep this off? This seems horrific.
The Emperor will protect.
Okay.
Ugh. He
You,
drags
Servitor
himself.
589, go look after him. He points to his one of many servitors.
Acknowledged. Servitor starts to clank, following Abel back to his room, making sure he gets there okay. We'll start to tuck him in.
No, like he will tuck him in, and then like he will ask, "Do you require a bedtime story?"
No. Leave.
Selection of lullabies from various cultures available if necessary. Available upon request.
Decline.
Acknowledged. Doesn't move.
Abel is just seething now. Seething with rage. The humiliation! I would say this is a sanity point.
No. No.
You can remove your sanity points. I'm happy to say that. Yeah.
Let's say
If you feel
Let's roll,
it matches your character, Abel being basically humiliated and babied by a servitor, yeah.
yeah, no. It's the whole situation.
Mm-hmm.
I would say that this is at least like a 1 pointer.
Go for it, yeah.
I go up to 16 insanity. Gotta love that. I love that so much, man. Ah,
Okay.
God.
I think
Ugh.
Abel, I'm gonna award you a fate point for that scene. That was just a good scene.
Are you serious? That's so fun, man. Okay, thank you. I have 2 fate points now,
Look at you.
and I'm not playing this character anymore.
Oh yeah. Which reminds me,
Yeah.
Whoops.
we have at this point. Jeez, that's right. I got all fixated. So, morning. Another day passes. There's been
Mhm.
a announcement. Interrogator Agiani is requesting your presence in the briefing room. Uh, in a number of hours, but uh, will be today. Um, that is when you would all notice that the uptick of, well, it's been kind of constant this whole time, but Megara has been acting well. Yeah, do you want to tell me how Megara is doing that draws everyone's attention?
So she
Isn't it there
is.
causing a problem?
She's
Being
doing.
everybody's problem.
She's doing the big rage.
She's doing the big. I fight for the emperor, you abomination.
She's doing the big rage right now. She's being prayed the whole time.
In the wake of
Big.
the Saint Flemway's Landing's loss, Megara has retreated to her the chapel. Not within your quarters. There's no chapel in your quarters, but there's a one on the deck. And her she visits it several times a day for the regular prayers thereof. You can see she is raged the fuck out, constantly having um like if she has a flinty expression on her face, and she passes by uh, most of you without a word, except for the rare occasion when uh, as she's just looking very, very, very upset. So,
She's So she's doing her certified resting bitch face, but while praying. So like imagine someone that is like someone that has the like old school Newgrounds like mad face, the ones from fucking Castle Crashers. Like the big mad like frown. She's doing that but while praying. She's frowning. Frowns even while praying. Let me get an example. She has this expression here. Let me get this guy. No, he's not frowning enough. Are you guys there? Hello? What?
okay.
Yes, I'm here.
Yeah, we're here.
Okay.
Are you posting a picture somewhere, or
Yes, I'm trying to find a big frown. I cannot find anything to satisfy me.
I got you.
Just
Let me-
use
let
the
me
angry
find the-
marine symbol.
Yeah, let me find the image of Ephriel Stern from TTS because she always looks angry all the time.
Is this frown appropriate?
That is a very strong one.
What about let me get this in, put this in voice. What about this?
No, that is appropriate. That is, Megara was based off this woman from TTS.
Yeah, but Ephriel Stern's a psyker.
Well, without the fact that Megara is her if she wasn't a psyker.
Ah. Okay. That makes sense.
So just fuck as mad.
Yeah.
And also short.
Extra mad.
Yeah, the shortness only makes her madder.
All right. So with that, so, like this basically this is I had this I had this going different in my head, but
Oh, what do you have in mind?
basically this is we're uh, m- uh, we're swapping characters. Megara will be joining you on this mission. So,
No, she will. So she will be joining them, but who's giving the? Yeah, no, Drama got it right.
here we go.
That one, yeah. But imagine like in more realistic depiction of someone's face, and while that is happening, around them there is like a puddle of wood. There is a mixture of fluids, which is a mixture of both blood, sweat, and tears. As she's just been whipping herself, weeping, and wiping the sweat out on herself. And she has been praying restlessly for a while now. Oh God, Emperor, may you guide us in this time of tribulation. These horrible, disgusting, moronic maniacs do not know. That sort of thing. She's saying all that out loud, of course.
Are you calling me a maniac?
She turns, who? Oh,
Oh, you're in your church. Never mind. I'm not even there.
Yeah. Well, that's what she's doing, Imran. What are everyone else doing?
Yeah.
Because it has been focused on me for a while now. What is Andromeda doing?
Andromeda is trying to not be dazed and confused. She's probably wandering around the crew quarters. She's muttering to herself, "Who are you? Who am I?"
Damn. Imran,
Mhm.
you there?
I'm here. Sorry, I'm. Let's see. Who can I? So Mordecai is walking down the hallway. He's going to
Oh no.
walk past Andromeda, hearing her muttering, and then kind of do a double take and say, "What? Who am I? Andromeda, you know me."
Oh, Mordecai. Have you finally, you know, healed up? Are you fit for battle again?
I'm fit. I've been medically cleared at least by our uh illustrious Halima over there. I got fixed with it with check this out. He will pull up his sleeve and
You
you
got
can
a
am I cutting out?
No, go ahead.
no, just saying. You got a new limb?
I did. And he'll pull up his sleeve and show you. It's got this nice shiny, mostly not rusted, uh, um, metal arm to replace the one uh, that sadly had to be amputated because it was already mostly amputated.
Let me see. That looks quite interesting. How you must be very bored on being on the Manticore all this time.
Well, actually, they've kind of got an assignment for me. Turns out something's going on there's something to check on in the Underhive. Some kind of kidnappers on the aloof or on the loose.
Kidnappers. And the
That's right.
Planetary Defense Force is not dealing with this?
Well, not on. Oh, it's on the ship. That's the weird part.
On the ship. Kidnappers. Where would they
Well, we
where
gotta
would
find
they
out.
hide people on the ship unless they're body snatchers?
Well, more than likely, it's. Actually, he wouldn't say that. I'm investigating some disappearances, is what he would say. More than likely, there's just some menials that need to be dragged out of their cots and reporting for their work shifts. But it's slowing things down in the uh, down in the power base, power and supply. So,
Well, should I gather the others so we can help you?
oh no, they've already. I'm working under interrogator Lentis for this one, so uh, Officer Kalta and Hector are actually on me with me on this one.
That's
Bas-
good.
Basically, I'm gonna let Officer Arbite Kalta do all the work, and I'm gonna stay well away from her and her shotgun. That's my plan.
That's good. Well, if you need to, you can always enlist Tammy for help. I know she's probably being driven crazy.
Right? Wouldn't want you certainly wouldn't want Tammy to get bored. Where's Tammy?
You know, that's a good question. Where is she? She shouldn't be left unattended for long.
It's he starts to get very nervous, looking around down the halls. Um, is Tammy there? Like I just put her token on the table, but you can put her
Yeah,
wherever.
she's lurking. She's lurking around the halls.
The lurker.
She hears her name and she starts to lurk up the hall.
Oh no. Oh gosh. Put Kalia over here. Hi Tommy,
Did somebody say something about action? Are you going to kill heretics today?
that kill innocents? No, never. We don't. We're not here to. Only if they're like evil or heretics or something.
Well, anyone that decides to shirk their duty to serve the Emperor needs to be dealt with. I can help you find them.
That's the thing. I can't even argue with that. If
I'm so bored.
Honestly, accurate Mordecai representation from what I can remember back then. It feels like weirdly accurate for something that was so long ago.
Yeah,
um
I guess you've been looking back at the recordings, haven't you?
um I'm just really just channeling what's it
You're just channeling Pedro right now. To be
I'm
fair.
just channeling Pedro right now. um
Oh, by the way, did you remember to record?
I am recording, yeah.
Okay. Because you didn't announce it.
Hey, all you people! Hey, all you. No, just joking. Tempting.
Tammy actually does have skills in tracking.
I just wanted to apologize to Kay.
Oh.
Oh,
Apologize for what?
Because we were apologizing all Friday.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, Kay.
Sorry.
This happens when you're not here.
But okay. So you managed to actually okay. So you managed to get if I want to call it the B team. I don't mean to cut this scene short, but I do have one more
it's
scene
fine.
we have to do before session ends. So the B team will successfully be investigating menials not turning up on time for it's becoming a pattern, and Tammy, Mordecai, Hector, and Judy will be looking into that. Well, you guys proceed to the interrogation room, wherein you find uh, her name Egiani, interrogator Egiani, awaiting you. She's gathered you around the hololithic display. She's. I'm just gonna say this green room is the interrogation room because it's glowing. She gathers you around, and you can see there is a display of a scan of the ship that you captured, or the image you captured of the ship having uh, damaged it during Vichara Kurov's escape from St. Flemway's Landing. You also find a number. There's a number of images. Uh, Pics is the word, I believe, of the rest of the evidence you gathered at the time, as well as last known image of Kuraf himself from. Honestly, doesn't look anything like what you remember. As far as you can tell, it looks just like any like a tech priest. He has a replacement ocular insert, a rebreather that honestly doesn't look that intrusive. Like it's just like on the underside of his chin and going into his mouth with a couple of cables. Um, but that portrait does look quite old. Gianni meets you and as you gather around says, "Welcome, welcome. Right, let's get right to it. Unfortunately, time has already gone on quite too long, and before all the trails run cold, we do need to address this heretic's escape. I've consulted with the auger arrays on board the Manticore, and we've confirmed that the heretic largely responsible for the disastrous loss of St. Flemway's Landing, ex Archimagos, not Archimagos, but ex Magos Vitrara Kuraf, has uh, has escaped to this mining operation facility, and remains within this stellar system. The facility is remote and unfortunately set within an asteroid field. The facility is operated by Mechanicus, so I'm assuming he thinks to blend in or perhaps take it over from within. Who knows what his plan is from there? The facility is largely automated, from what we know, and while numerous of the adepts are present to make sure the great um, machine spirits remain functional, the where was I? Just lost myself. Nearly the facility does handle nearly all operations automatically. Um, what this facility handles is extracts and refines on site materials used for ceramite, or for low grade ceramite, and used in such things as Imperial Guard infantry armor, perhaps even armored vehicles. The facility is known as the Altar of Prospectation, and is under the command of fabricator Locus XK von Kai. And it is due to its remote. Because it is remote and in this asteroid field, the Manticore cannot get close enough to support you. So an Alvis lander has been authorized to both carry you there, or to facilitate your travel, but also you are authorized to carry enough supply for your uses, as detailed below. And she will actually, as detailed here, and she'll hand you a data slate with all of the supply that will be provided. Your orders are to land on the facility, locate the target, and eliminate him. Simple as that. Document the body, but destroy it. Graf has extensive experience with scrap code, and if any of it survives beyond him, that could possibly be disastrous. So prevent that eventuality at all costs. Do we have any questions? I will
I
start.
don't.
I thank you for the opportunity to avenge my fallen sisters.
Yes, for the opportunity for me to kill a filthy heretic.
Yes,
You are
we
quite
shall rid him of the sin of existing.
You are quite welcome, both of you. I know you will bring the Emperor's wrath on this vile creature and remove its stain from the galaxy.
Yes.
I will. She would retrieve the hollowed up Melta. And then, as she reaches to her waist, she would she would unsheath this seemingly to be a normal monosword at first glance, and then there's some words in Latin that I would not know how to fucking recite right now. But there's also a little device attached to the hilt, and with but a thought, the sword lights up as a power sword.
So a
There will
lightsaber.
Yeah. There will be no escape.
Excellent. Uh, Excellent. I look forward to hearing of your success. Your Arvis lander ready to be um, packed, or is currently being packed and fueled for the journey. I believe Andromedan, you have experience piloting such vehicles.
Yes, I do.
Excellent. Then you may prepare yourselves as necessary.
My
Oh,
my lord. This is a my lord guy, right?
I'm not actually sure if I don't think you'd call a interrogator my lord. Think of like an interrogator as like a I don't know,
It will be a sir. Sir,
ma'am. I don't know.
ma'am.
Yeah.
Ma'am, not to question your orders, but is it really wise to have a psyker drive the ship? I must exercise caution.
The Are you suggesting perhaps a replacement pilot of servitor origin? Or there are servitor pilot no, piloting servitors. There are also uh, various other menial pilots if you'd prefer to put your hands in or put your lives in the hands of another. I simply assign Andromeda to the convenience of already being in the squad.
Well, as you know, psychers are prone to instability and horrible tragedy. So, yes, I believe a faithful would be better as a pilot. Not me, of course. I'm not endowed with the skills to pilot such a ship. Of course, I will also prefer someone that isn't um, um, servitor, because as you two now looking at Thaddeus, as you two have come to know, this heretic specifically is one most adept at corrupting the machines of the Lord. So I fear what sort of horrible heresy he could be doing to any of our machines, even at a distance, though I am not one learned in this field. So maybe Thaddeus could elucidate this matter. And she
Looks to
looks at him directly.
Thaddeus. Looks to Thaddeus. Do you
Say the
Well,
word!
assessment given
Say
what
the
you
word!
it's tech heresy. No, it's a bunch of tech heresy of him trying to hybridize himself with a bunch of Xenos technology and his powers. He says, about to hear the yeah! He said the line!
Could he take over our pilot servitor from a distance?
Yeah, no. I am good at ground vehicles, not flying ones. I haven't been trained in that yet.
But Thaddeus, if we were to have a pilot servitor, could this heretic take over it?
Possibly. He's done it before.
So we should have faithful that is still human.
I guess.
You wish so you wish to add uh a mortal pilot to your retinue to escort you. Am I understanding that correct?
Yes.
Very
Yes.
well. One shall someone will be contacted and assigned.
Please do send one who was not cowardly as the last ones that we had. At least on the expeditions that I went to. I will have little patience for cowardice in this mission specifically.
Signed a pilot for the asteroid mission. Let me see what name. I did not plan on adding another NPC. Okay, give me a second.
You don't. I mean, you don't need to. She can just ignore Megara. Just this is just Megara being prejudiced against a psyker. Even though
If
she's
Thaddeus thinks that it is more prudent to assign a servitor to steer the ship,
I
given the
don't think it's
risks that
prudent
we have
because of.
experienced.
Yeah, I don't think that it's prudent to have a servitor pilot the ship because of the fact that this heretic has shown the qualities of being able to hack. Yeah. Servitors. I think it would be wise to utilize somebody who is mostly meat.
yes. So unblemished pilot will do. Again, I urge one that isn't a coward.
Slowly turns to Andromedon.
Megara, you and I both know that the one who is the least coward in this room is me.
I did say unblemished human though.
If this will get you to be more agreeable, then fine.
I am being incredibly agreeable right now. I'm elated to be able to partake in this mission. To be finally able to avenge my sisters, even at the cost of my life. You two should know that I will let down my life before I see this enemy escape tonight. Failure in this escape, it's not acceptable. I will see to all our deaths instead of this fiend's escape. Are we clear?
That's
Okay.
all well and good. That is a noble goal.
So I'm laughing out of
I'm
character.
Edgiani kind of just raises her eyebrow at you. You best not fail then.
We will not fail. It is unacceptable.
McGarham vows murder-suicide pact on this mission. Types note.
This fiend has outlived his sentence twice fold at this point.
the fact that he has come up again in all the places in this galaxy he has come up again is our opportunity given to us by the Emperor to clean up the mess that was made. I agree with you that vengeance must happen, but don't get ahead of yourself. You know what he could do. And we know what he is now capable of given his level of corruption. And Thaddeus, you know what he's capable of doing to machine spirits.
I shall double my prayers over my equipment then.
Fair enough.
All right. Then I guess we're good because she leaves.
All right. Gianni will provide you with any for the information on Kuraf, excuse me, as well as the information of what is to be assigned to your land to be delivered onto your lander, and you can leave whenever you want. Basically, for the stuff that's in your lander, it's I will have to do a little bit more refined math to figure out what exactly how much ammo it is, but basically it's going to be ammo, grenades, that kind of thing, food enough like rations. Uh, like you're gonna have you'll have your own camp basically for that. But if there's anything specific you want to add to that you want to call out and add to that, up to a certain, basically you can request anything, run it by me, and if Echiani thinks it's cool, she'll throw it in the box too. Mm,
Okie dokie.
Yippee! I love killing heretics.
Okay.
all right.
All right. Oh, it's been a while since you guys dealt with the brand of awkwardness that is Megara.
Uh,
Yeah, that there were many
Rat.
moments of freaking Thaddeus in the session saying, okay.
This
Thaddeus,
poor.
Okay.
Thaddeus really do be like, well, that just happened.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Gosh, I was
What the
so tempted
flip?
to when I When Thaddeus asks, "You think I am insane?" Yes, I am.
Thaddeus be like, okay, dude, what the flip?
Yeah, what the flip, man? Do you have any idea what I am up to this exact moment?
Hmm. What?
Oh, uh, you would also meet your pilot. His name is Emin. He very awkwardly introduces himself to you, brushes himself off, and salutes. Uh, just as in the GIF. Oh, I didn't actually post it to the. Did I post it to? I did. I'll put it in the window so that the viewers can see. That is all I have for today. However, we can. Yeah, this is my very awkward end of session. Basically, notice. So,
That's
um,
fine.
oh my gosh, did I? I just realized. Did I give you guys rewards for Saint Flemways? I think I did.
Don't think we ever did, because I'm still at 0 EXP.
Well, she
Oh
didn't
my
add
gosh.
it, but I don't know. I could be wrong.
I hope I did. Oh my gosh. Oh
It's
no,
been
I
a
did.
while.
I did. Yeah, it's on. It has been a while. November 9th. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, yeah, I remember now because I'm like, why do I have new psychic powers? And then I remember, yeah, yeah, you did.
Yeah. Okay. Whew. But cool. Yeah, we will call it there. I'm gonna stop recording.